If everybody hears that band, they're going to blow up.
They are so good. Like, that is the kind of stuff that's like, it's heavy enough that it's super fun to listen to, but it's also like just accessible enough that, like, you know, it could get on like radio and stuff like that.
And they're phenomenal live.
They're
like one of the best live bands I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not just saying this because these are my boys.
Okay.
This band is so good. Like, and I best band I've ever seen live to me is Bring Me the Horizon. And they're a next level band. They are on that same level of like how good they perform live. And everything is just set up so well. Like when that band gets to the point where they can, you know, have the big LED screens and have the production behind them, game over. That band's going to be so big.
Nobody else even try. These guys are just...
Yeah. And I've heard some of the new stuff that's not out yet. That's one of the moments where people are not ready for that.
One of the things that I love about this modern version of that kind of like rock, metal, you know, what this is the way that bands will play with dynamics and the way that they'll, you know, especially before like the last chorus or before a breakdown or something like that, really, really bring it down a little bit and then just explode back in. It's so good.
The bridge can be the fun. To me, it's like, it can be the funnest thing to record, but it also can be like the hardest thing to write.
Yeah.
We run into that a lot. Like your bridge, because, you know, a lot of our music and a lot of, you know, the modern bands kind of follow that pop formula. Get your intro, verse, chorus, verse, and, you know, it's hard to make it interesting, but the bridge, that's where like there's your moment to like really change things up and shift the song. And then, you know, it's from the beginning to the end of it's completely different. The middle of it's going to be different most of the time. And sometimes you're scratching your head just like...
Yeah, especially the bridge, because I feel like it has to be like... It's to the point where everything's been repeated a couple of times, so you really need that new thing to catch somebody's ear, keep it like interesting. And then you also want it to be different enough that when you go back into that chorus afterwards, that it's got, again, enough difference to really like feel like it just explodes back in.
Yeah, because you got like... I mean, your chorus it's your bread and butter, but sometimes you need the ear candy, you need the bridge, something to like cater to a little bit of everybody, because not everybody, you know, unfortunately, not everyone likes a money chorus. They don't want to hear. I think you're crazy if you don't like good choruses, but sometimes the verse is what will grab somebody else. You want to have every single part of a song have something interesting in it to hook that person. It's tough, but like, you know, just kind of write what your mind come up with.
The thing that hooked me the most on this song was like the post-chorus gang vocals kind of thing. I'm always a sucker for the like huge stacks and layers of gang vocals.
That is my favorite part of that song.
Woes and O's.
Something just hits me about that.
And dude, live he sings everything. That's no exaggeration. I just recently did a couple shows with them.
That's super cool.
On point live.
All right, so my next song is by a New York hardcore band that I just found when they released their newest self-titled album like a month ago, and they are called Regulate. As hardcore bands tend to be, very, very political type of band. This song is called Work, and it's very much about the difference between income from the working class and the elite. So,
gotcha.
the song is called Work by Regulate.